Hello, my strong family. I want to thank every one of you for wishing my father a happy birthday. It meant a lot to him and it meant a lot to me. Hopefully I could speak today. Today's Saturday, maybe my brain will work better. All my chores were done the past 2 days after Dad left. I cleaned the floor again because he can't find his mouth sometimes. We all can't find our mouths sometimes. We can't even find our brains sometimes, right? You know what? I'm upset with myself because yesterday I went to the Dollar Tree. For those of you who don't know what the Dollar Tree is, everything there is $1.25. It used to be only $1. Now it's $1.25. And I heard through the grapevine that it's going to go up again to like $1.50. So that's where I buy these cute little books. And I was there yesterday to pick up Daddy balloons. And I didn't even think to look to get more books because guess what? We're almost done with this one. So hopefully I could find, I can't go today because hubby's got the car today. And tomorrow I'll have the car because he's doing laundry tomorrow. So sometime next week. I think we still have a few pages, and I'm sure we still have a few pages here. I've got you set up on my ring light. Let me know how you like this angle. I'm just looking at myself now. Of course, I can't see anything without my eyeballs. My eyeballs. Hopefully, you'll like my other new eyeballs. I always have you this way, facing the lights. For some reason, maybe because the sun isn't out. My face looked terrible. So anyways, let's move on with the message. So I wanted to thank everyone for wishing my father a happy 95th birthday. He was a little better yesterday, but it was so cute. Let me know if you got a kick at it. And if you didn't watch it, please go watch it. Because he kept looking at himself in my phone. I keep wanting to say camera phone. And he's like, who are you talking to? That's me in there. So after I uploaded it, I was trying my best to show him. Whether he got the concept or not, but it was cute. It was really cute. And guess what? Guess what? So after he left, I cleaned up, and around 4 o'clock, guess what time it is in Michelle's world, Michelle's bubble at 4 p.m. Eastern time. It's to the bed. It's to the bedroom, and there I will watch YouTube on my TV. So I'm just getting settled in, and my phone rings. I don't have the energy to talk right now. Usually, if I don't recognize the number, I will not pick up because there's a lot of spam out there. So, but something, that little voice, that little guy that says, hey, pick up, pick up, pick up. So I did. And I'm glad I did because it was for my father's weather alert phone. He's got a special phone for the hearing impaired. And with that, you can get a weather alert phone, a weather alert system, I should say. Well, my father wanted them to come out, but they're even further now. They're, instead of being 3-4 hours away, they're like 6 hours away. So unless it's an extreme emergency, it's not going to happen. So the guy said, do you have a computer? I said, no, but I have a phone. He says, well, I'm going to give you your email. Long story short, he sent me a PDF. First time on this phone, excuse me, that I downloaded a PDF, and there goes my eyeballs. Excuse me. So I was hoping it worked, and it worked beautifully. And so I'm trying to hold the phone up because this phone, unless you put it on speaker, I can't hear anything. And so I'm trying to hold my phone like this and look at the picture at the same time. Okay, I see picture 2. Okay, I see picture 3. So basically, he walked me through how to set up the weather alert. He said, if you have problems, call me between this hour and that hour because I got a big appointment that I have to make and yada, yada, yada. So sometime next week, I got to go to Dad's and try to set that up. Wish me luck. And he was mentioning something about an alarm clock. I'm like, I don't really think he needs an alarm clock. He's up all hours of the night. I mean, he gets up at 3 a.m. to eat breakfast. So, which that's his world, you know, he can do whatever he wants. At 95, you can do whatever you want, right? He says, yeah, your father specifically said that he wanted the alarm clock. So now that's a whole big ball game because normally you would just plug in the weather alert machine and that would be that. Put it on a certain channel. I got everything written on my phone and that would be it. But with this alarm clock, you got to do this and you got to do that and you got to do that and you got to do this. And I'm thinking, does he need this alarm clock? And he's telling me, put it on a bookshelf. Well, Dad's bookshelf consists of nothing but pictures. I said, forget about the bookshelf. There's no room on that bookshelf. And so he says, well, you got to put by a window. So I'm thinking the only 2 windows that are in there, and they're very small windows, and Dad might not even want it on a window. The antenna's got to be facing one way, and this, because it's got to get the right reception. So wish me luck on that one next week. I will bring you along. How about a message? Before we get on a message, I'm going to paint a bunny today. So wish me luck on that one. I feel like I have something in my eye. Well, I'm sorry about the interruption of the eyeball. I suffer real bad from dry eye. And right now it feels like scratchy. If any of you suffer from dry eye, let me know because it's terrible. When I first got diagnosed with dry eye, we're going down a rabbit hole. I was like, no big deal. But it's a big deal. Sometimes I wake up, especially spring and fall. More spring, I have to take an allergy medicine. It feels like it wakes me up, literally wakes me up out of a dead sleep. It feels like somebody got a cigarette and stuck it in my eyeball. Ouch, right? Hurts so bad. So I have really special eye drops for that I could only get once a year, and the bottle's like maybe that big. So I'm very frugal with it. Plus it causes blindness. I don't want to go blind. So I don't know so do you see, that was the first rabbit I did. And then this one up here, I set everything up for today, and then I wound up changing the view. This was last year's rabbit. This was shout out to the art Sherper. She took a lot of work, or he. I just love it. It looks more like a mouse, I know. And I've got to stop saying There's another word I could say besides right? If you know, let me know. Okay. Oh, so I got everything set up. I didn't say I got everything set up to paint a rabbit. I wanted to do it on a small 8x10 canvas, but I don't want to do it on a red background. So I got my makeup brushes, and I'm going to try to film a little bit about how to do a background with my makeup brushes. $1, I think, well, let's see. This one with this beautiful handle, oops, there I go. Let's see. This, gosh, was one of my first. It's a package of makeup brushes that you can get on Amazon. This was 3 years ago now. 2 to 3 years ago when I first started painting. They were $10. Who knows how much they are now. These I bought one year, say about 2 years ago. Oh gosh, I said it again. They're makeup brushes, but I got it at the store. I can't think of the store right now. Anyways, they're makeup brushes. You just got to remember they're soft. Okay. Now they do sell, and they're not expensive at all. This is if you want to paint with me and if you're interested. I'm just giving you little tidbits, little bits and bobs. This is, again, on Amazon. And this will do the trick too. It makes beautiful trees, believe it or not. It's a Princeton. It's a 1-inch Princeton. Hope you can see that. I actually have to get another one because the bristles are starting to. But it's only $10. If you want to get started on painting, now I'm talking about acrylic. I'm not sure if this would work on watercolors. It probably will. I've never tried it because you're not supposed to use the same brushes. So you use one brush for acrylic, one brush for watercolor, one brush. You cannot mix them. It ruins your brushes, and that's what I was told, so I'm just passing it on to you. I have cheated, and I have noticed, especially I was doing oil. My hubby kept saying, you got to do oil, you got to do oil. I was like, okay. This is when I first got started painting. So I bought a cheap set of oil paints. And I really liked it. But I tried to finish a painting after I had radiation, not like shortly after, like months after. And the smell, the chemical smell in the oil was really bothering me, so I don't think I can do oil paintings anymore. Do you know what I keep forgetting to tell you guys? It's been a year. March 11th was my last radiation treatments of 33 rounds of radiation treatments. Ooh, ooh. So yeah, I still have side effects. In fact, let's not go down that rabbit hole. I thought radiation was like the safest of the safes. Well, turns out everything has side effects. We know that, even baby aspirin. But you know that pain that I told you on my left side where my cancer is? Yesterday, and that's another reason why I don't cook too much. It was killing me. I was like, oh no, I haven't felt that pain. I mean, it's a stabbing pain. In fact, it's hurting me right now that I'm talking about it. So let's not talk about it. Let's get the eyeballs on. Because we got strength today. Today's Saturday. I don't know what day it's going to be for you when you're watching this. Strength, have strength in all you do. We're going to get the pen and make a check mark. And now, don't be afraid to try. The secret to happiness. Ooh, the secret to happiness. We all need that, right? The secret to happiness is freedom. And the secret to freedom is courage. I'm not even going to try to say the Arthur. The Arthur? You can read it. Oh, and I want to thank Kevin No, it's not 2. Anyways, Kevin. I think it's, he sent me another link to Amazon for a small clip-on mic. So when we do our walking and here, Bello decides to drink. It's only $20. So thank you, Kevin. If you're watching this, you're probably not. But so if anybody is looking for a little mic that you can clip on, he said it's not the best, but it'll get the job done. And that's all I want is to get the job done. Get the job done. Muffle the leaves and the traffic and the wind and Bella drinking water, like it sounds like she's drinking out of a big, I don't know what. Oh, you know, we haven't talked much about our lungs. Are you taking care of your lungs? Yesterday I did a little walk. Oh, you missed it. So after Dad left, it was getting ready to really pour. In fact, you can't see the air. Oh, hold you ever so tightly. Don't mind my drapes. Sorry. You see how gloomy it is outside? And that's my pink cup over there with water. See, this is why I like this tripod with the ring light, because I could very easily swirl yous around. The other one, you go boop. Anyways. Oh my gosh, my brain just went. Well, it's been 15 minutes. I want to thank you all again. I hope I'm not shaking the table, because that's one thing. This is attached to the table. And these are very inexpensive tables. So I'm going to try to paint today. I got to woo-saw myself. Okay, guys, I love you. I hope you have a beautiful weekend. Again, thank you for everything. Just everything. We're going to put it in a package. Your kindness, your kind words, your encouraging words, just everything. And you buy everything, you know what I'm talking about. I love you. Catch it.